Hi, I'm my Diction. Welcome to Bad Advice with Diction. Today, we only have one question because it's a doozy. An absolute doozy. El Musico JKM asks, what should my soon-to-be super popular novel be about? We start in a rainy forest at dawn. A young man crawls out of an empty grave, buck naked, covered in mud and soot and ash, because there's also a volcano erupting nearby. And he's like, oh, where am I? Who am I? Where have I been? He's narrating the book. It's from his perspective. And so, crawls out of the grave, right? And he's confused, and it's dark, and it's raining, and so the rain, it makes the soot and the mud come off of him, and he's clean, buck naked, his penis probably around 6 inches, flaccid. Yeah, about 6 inches. We don't want to give him that complex or anything, okay? He's like, oh, I don't know who I am. He walks through the forest, and then he sees this cabin, and he's like, oh, I should go in there for warmth and comfort. And he knocks on the door, and this beautiful girl opens it. She's got red hair, and her boobs are probably about like an E-cup, something like that. But she's still curvaceous. She's got hourglass figure, because otherwise the boobs would make her back hurt a little bit. You know, you want her to give her a little bit of plumpness so she can handle that shit. And she's like, oh my, a stranger in the dark. What be your name? It takes place in 1822, by the way. And the man is like, I don't know, I can't remember. I've been out in the cold, I crawled out of a grave, it's raining, there's a volcano, are you worried about that volcano? Oh no, that thing erupts all the time, please do come in, get warm. And he walks into the cabin, it's very barren, there's a large bed that's in the shape of a heart with rose petals on it, and then there's a fireplace, and she's cooking something in a pot that smells like porridge. And she comes over and she grabs him, you know, like a towel or something, or a bearskin rug cloth, and puts her around him. Not at the same time, she's like eyeballing his 6-inch penis. Like, oh my heavens! And so they get to talking, and she gets to asking him questions, and he can't answer any of them because he does not know he's got amnesia. Fucking amnesia, man. And and so they're talking, and she's like, oh, my name is Christina Hendricks. Yes, I've lived here my whole life. My father is dead, and he left me this small cabin. I like the simple life. And he's like, that's very alluring of you. And he keeps looking at her boobs, and she's like, yeah, you flatter me so. And they eat some sludgy porridge stuff, and then he's like, I don't know, I have this weird feeling that we've known each other before. That I've seen your face. And she's like, oh my, you're right. You're my husband. End of chapter 1. Okay? And then so it's revealed that they are in fact married. She hit him over the head and tried to kill him and left him in the grave. And then she got amnesia because she was on her period. She menstruated so hard that it popped a blood vessel in her brain, and she fucking forgot everything, except for that she lives in the cabin, and then her father died, and then he left her the cabin, and then she likes a life there, and so they realized, oh my god, we're married. Why did you want to kill me? And she's like, I don't even fucking know. I don't know. Your penis is so like very moderate though. Can we have sex? And then he takes her into the bed, fucking rips off her corset. And just starts going to town on her titties. Just going to town on them. And this is about 3 or 4 chapters worth of sex, right? Okay, and all of a sudden, boom! This dude kicks the door in. He's wearing a big suit. It's a duster. Because people don't wear dusters enough in books. And he's got a gun. And he's like, Michael Swanson, you're coming with me. It's like, I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, wrong cabin. And then he leaves. They continue having sex until about chapter 8 or 9. In vivid detail, like you describe everything, every little tiny detail that happens on his penis, inside her vagina, everything. And then at the end of the book, right before he comes, all his memories come back, and he realizes that she's his sister. going to be called The Prestige Confessions of a Dangerous Mind Raging Bull Fight Club. Or something. I don't know. I was looking at my Blu-ray collection over there and just kind of picked the title. So there you go, dude. That novel, write that shit exactly how I said it, and you'll get all the publishing deals. And you'll be the next Michael Crichton. For sure. No doubt. Ha! That's been Bad Advice With Diction. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go Google what pictures of Christina Hendricks. Go away, please. Unfortunately, that's a really common occurrence among females, especially dumb females, but most importantly, females.